Okay, 6:21, only a little bit late. We're live. Well, 6 minutes, a little bit late, I guess that's relative. This microphone wire adjusted. I told ChatGPT to give me a route today, but I didn't like it that much, so I'm not going to use it. I see it's only me. Good morning, Ambrose Chamber Pocket morning. There's a Maserati, NYPD, garbage truck. Let me show you this labyrinth. Oh wow, everyone's just running red lights. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. All right. Steve Freeman, good morning. Mike, good morning. Anna Diaz, good morning. Bear in the Garden, Kevin Hawthorne, Sandra Williams. Hold on, let me get through this labyrinth. I'm going to show you this labyrinth of scaffolding. It's not over yet. Not over yet. It's over. This place is great, actually. Out Bernie's. Good happy hour oysters. Okay, let me scroll back. Fred Lewis, CBF, Robert T. Damien's back. Good morning, Ron, and good to see you. Sue, good morning. Oh, I don't know what's going on there, but I'll take that opportunity to cross on a red light. I guess now we could cross over to left one too. Let's do that. I'll make it a bit diagonal because I saw no cars coming, so we should be okay. Oh, they were also blocked by that large truck anyway. But anyhow, I'm definitely behind now. Florence Schwartz, her Flag Day. Okay. Any other days of today? Days of today. What am I saying? It's kind of humid out. Maybe it's getting to my head. Vashti Clark, good morning. Nicolas, good morning. MM, good morning. Catya Hill Ranger, good morning. RJ in Colorado, good morning. I guess we could stay on 3rd Avenue for a little bit. I don't know. I'll see how I feel about 3rd Avenue. Bagel Boss is okay, but they don't have any meat. They have fish, they have lox, but can't get like bacon. All right, where am I delayed down to? Up to RJ, I think, and then Prince Ice. Good morning, Baby Maria Costura, Kiana Maria, Natalie, Stephen Schober, Stephen McIntyre, Lisa S. Robin McGraw, good morning. Swanky Laxter, Sean is here, good morning. Damien, you as well. Daryl Ruse, good morning. Kestrel Pro, good morning. Who that day? We're getting there. Good morning. Jason Freeman with the Buenos Dias. It's the official greeting of Chicago. Peter and the Birds are here. Today is also International Bath Day. That guy wasn't supposed to do whatever he just did, but he did it anyway. What is this all about? Okay, I'm still quite behind. Okay, hold on. Norell, good morning / evening. John Winsborough, good morning. Wednesday, hump day, I guess. Social constructs and whatnot. Lynn and Graham, good morning. All right, narrow sidewalk over. Is the coffee place still here? Yes. KC Blazer. How's NYC now? Now it's better. It was awful last week. I don't know if there's going to be a resurgence. I'm not up to date on wildfire locations or activities. Location Canada, activity, I don't know. Adam, good morning. Alright, I am sweating quite a bit. It's only 64, but I guess the humidity's up. What is Nightbot saying? FedEx, of course. Do I preferred side, east or west? Well, I'm a bit partial to the east side, only because I grew up in Stuyvesant Town. The humidity's not that bad, 75%. Huh. Yes, I, like the Hulk, have many secrets. Sweating, my greatest one. I forget what this restaurant was, but it's a huge restaurant space. I guess it's gone. They actually have a nice secret roof deck up on top here. It should be a public space, actually. Not a bad place to sneak away and eat some lunch, if it's even open, though. I think it is. Oh no, the stairs are right here. Well, I guess that's that for the public space. No public allowed. Miguel, good morning. Tom, good morning. John gets a nice day. Dave, who that Dave is golfing with a heat index of 100. That's no bueno. All right. Truck coming. No other car, so we'll cross 42nd Street next. Forrest Mark, did I say hi? Either way, I'm saying it now. Good morning. I like when they show art on the Link NYCs. At least the ones that haven't been defaced. Where's the best prosciutto di Parma? NYC? Maybe on Arthur Avenue in the Bronx. Or in Jason Freeman's house, if he used to live here again. He used to live here? He decides to live here again. NYC Waterway. You don't see that many duck tour boats these days, do you? I only want to be on a bus that can go directly into the water. That sounds like a fun fact, but that seems like a very low likelihood situation. A pizza box where the grease hasn't seeped through? Maybe in a thin crust. Lori, good morning. Fred, I'm not, there was a bee in Times Square? I mean, I guess bees can be anywhere. Have a seat, Marge. Enjoyed back in the day the pizzeria on Avenue A. Oh, I think that was Pizza Place. P-E-T-E apostrophe S-A place. Pizza Place. Get it? All right. But then there was another pizza place around the corner called Mozzarella's. That one's still there, but renamed something else. Guitars D.D. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, but welcome back. Good morning. Oh, we already told us about that war. GPT is just regurgitating facts. Ambrose was always told pizza boxes can't be recycled. Interesting. Well, that Link NYC thing tells us otherwise. I guess it depends on the greaseology of it all. Damien likes leftover pizza for breakfast. Ideally, if you can get that into the oven, if you have enough time for that. Maki in Japan, good morning. Dunkin' Donuts, Wendy's, Subway, Superblock with a beer garden on top. Why not? Free, good morning. Best pizza in New York, that's really subjective. Go left. Really subjective. I say, depending on where you are, find the best pizza place in your neighborhood by trying them all, and then you're good to go. There are a few places I'll go out of my way, pizza-wise, to go. One of them is L&B Spumoni Gardens. Error connecting to server. Doing well, Deep. Hope you are too. Maybe commuter's favorite pizza. Mushroom thin crust for now. She really likes mushrooms. This used to be a good katsu place. Oh, there's Midtown Comics. I think they used to have all the floors. Now the top floor is some sort of a spa. Oh, speaking of comics, New York Comic Con rejected my professional application this year. They don't give any reasons. They accepted it the last 2 years. I'm not sure what changed. So I did get my ticket still through the usual fan verification pre-sale, which actually this year went as smooth as ever. I've never seen a New York Comic Con sale go as smoothly as it did this year. But man, the tickets are super expensive now. It's $70 a day, and all the days are the same price now. It used to be like certain days, like Thursday and Sunday, were cheaper. But now every day is $70. And a 4-day pass is $230, $3 or something like that after fees. So the only way it's worth it is if you're actually going all 4 days. If you're going 3 days, it's still cheaper just to get 3 3-day passes, or 3 single-day passes. Anyway. But the professional badge would have been $100 for 4 days. I would have saved some money on that. Oh well. Who dat Dave likes thin crust. Natalia, good morning. My favorite pizza topping? Well, I like meat. But then again, you know, too much meat on a pizza can really up the grease level, so you gotta be careful. Is there a charge to bring baby commuter? I forget the age limit, but it's still free for now. I forget the age cutoff when you have to buy tickets. I don't know if it's 6 or younger, I don't remember. Oh, we get a different angle of the JP Morgan Chase building. It's huge. Look at it. That looks like you're looking at the top of a cigarette box. Do you know who I am? I'm the walking commuter. Who the heck is that? I know. Nope, they don't know who I am. What extras the professional pass at you? I don't even know. I think the main thing is a cheaper badge. I don't think it actually gives you any access to places you wouldn't otherwise be able to go. I think you need like the press pass for that, or the press pass or maybe VIP, but that's just more money. Today is also National Strawberry Shortcake Day. We should be eating that strawberry shortcake. We should. Oh, that's all screen behind the doorman. Behind the desk. Nice. It's animated. Let's cross. Every single time, I can never keep the artist's name in my head. Someone here, school me. And it's great to form a line, directly blocking the sidewalk. They could easily just stand, make a line parallel to the cart, right? Sean Burke, hello. Those are some of the frustrations of a New Yorker. There's some sort of a bird cage looking thing in there. No, wasn't it like Jeff something? I don't know. Oh, I missed that message from Andy. This is going to be the biggest summer season of Summer Streets. Park Avenue is going to go real far. Cause. Yeah, there we go. Cause. Thank you. Well, here's Lexington Avenue. Let's see if I can cross. Let's do that. Which building was it in? Well, we're on, wow, 49th. So between 48th and 49th, I think, on Park Avenue. I think we're behind St. Patrick's Cathedral now, so we can walk alongside of it. This is actually not covered in all sorts of scaffolding, like scaffolds. All right. They're all doing well, Damien. How are you and yours? Is GBT not going to answer us? Oh, there we go. How's number? I got it. And his hashtag GWT. They didn't. It's only me. But she likes kind of what I like, but she also doesn't mind pineapple and ham, which I don't mind either. I think her favorite actual pizza slice, when it's done the right way, is a margarita slice. GCSEs, no idea what that is. It's like if I told you people here are studying for their LSATs. We're on 5th Avenue now. right in front of St. Patrick's Cathedral. Sixth form? Is that like when you're in Dragon Ball and like Frieza has 4 transformations and then, well now, I guess Golden Frieza makes a 5th? Oh yeah, and Frieza now in the manga, has a 6th. Sorry if I spoiled anything. Tom Delgado knows about the LSATs. That's right, he was a lawyer. I wonder if he maintains his practicing license. I don't know how it works for lawyers. I'm assuming you have to maintain it with the city. Derek Jr., good morning. Speaking of Frieza, there's the Uniqlo collaboration with Dragon Ball. Red street furniture? I'm not even sure I noticed exactly what it was. But a lot of times it is mailboxes, though. I don't think I see red ones then. Usually it's green or blue.
Well,
Green or blue. See, that was a good example of somehow people are always crossing paths at the narrowest spot in a sidewalk. Someone's yelling. Someone's yelling. Oh, the police box. Yeah, that's probably the ones you mean. But is it? I guess I was kind of thinking they were standing on the floor because you called them street furniture. Oh, is that so, Ron? Because like other licenses with the city you have to renew. Like dental, medical. Yeah, these are to report. I don't even know if those work actually. They may not even work. I have no idea. But I'm not willing to test it out. Cause named the sculpture at 280 Park Avenue BFF. Wait, it's only been there for 3 years? Huh. Payday's coming out. I got a few friends who play Payday, but I've been playing Diablo and Zelda. Frank the Tank talking about those choke points, a tactic in Modern Warfare. This one, I think it's a Presbyterian, 5th Avenue Presbyterian Church, I think. Does it say it somewhere? I think on that sign over there. Just Joshua was just here. Please don't have it exactly. Be careful, who knows? It's the gambling emergency box. Maybe it'll call someone, maybe it won't. You won't know because nobody will tell you or something. Yeah, well, 5th Avenue, they also tend to maintain pretty well because it's a heavily trafficked tourist zone. So they maintain it well, they keep it clean. You don't really see a lot of trash strewn about. You really don't see much trash at all, actually. On 5th Avenue. They're very quick about cleaning it up. I wonder if there's some sort of event today at Tiffany's. But either way, I'm going to cross. Describe the color blue. hard to describe colors. Like, is there any actual reliable? Yeah, you can kind of describe what colors feelings can invoke, but is it really that easy to describe? Can you successfully describe a color to a visually impaired person? I don't know that you can. Like, you can try to say all these things, but I don't know that there's any way to actually convey that. You know what I mean? Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. That's a good joke. That's a good joke. Is it color or color? Well, I always say there's no need to add extra letters to words. You know, the efficiency, like vestigial organs, right? The body slowly gets rid of things. I think eventually people won't have appendices anymore, or maybe even wisdom teeth. I don't know. Who knows? I was born with only 3 wisdom teeth. So I say let's get rid of those extra letters. Roy G. Biv. These are the colors of the rainbow. These are the colors of the rainbow. Imagine getting that question in your job interview. You'd be screwed. Oh man, this is bubbling up over here. I don't know what. That fountain doesn't look safe for consumption. We need the appendix, we just don't know what it does. It gets appendicitis. That's its main job. Who had Tave's legs are virtually hairless, and you told my kids you're on another rung of human evolution. Nice. You're from the future. You were born several generations too early. You're a preview for the next summer flick. Narelle's got to get Maddie. It's time. Tell her if she's late for pickup, Swanky Lex is going to take all his weights up to her room, and he's going to lift heavier than he ever has while she tries to sleep. Gerard, good morning. We made it to the park. In what, about 27 minutes? It's not too bad. Betty, good morning. Anything else I missed? Describe the color clear. All right, in the park, in the park. More coffee. I had my usual amount today, and I don't think I had that great of sleep last night, actually. I was up at about 3:45 for like 20 minutes. They tend to rotate artwork at the entrance to the park there on 60th Street. So you can look up artwork at 60th Street and 5th Avenue by Central Park, and I think it'll give you more information, because we see it every time, but I showed the little description to the right of it once, and then I forgot. Ronnie, good morning. Bird is saying something, but we don't speak the same dialect. Do you know the colors of the rainbow? Do you know the colors of the rainbow? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. These are the colors of the rainbow. All right. Now we're in the zoo. A lot of folks out today. It's nice weather before it gets too hot. June's a good month. Peacock artwork. Not much information about it. It looks nice. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. Oh, there's like extra tents and everything. I don't know what event it's going to be, but it looks like there's something happening here. Whoa, and they drained the sea lion water. Look at that. I wonder what's going to be happening here. I hope the sea lions are doing okay. Where'd they relocate them to? Hey, Yo, Ange is here. Good morning. Good to see you. Virtually, anyway. Oh, is that what that is, Ronnie? Interesting. Not what I would have guessed. Yeah, now I want to know what's going to be happening at the Central Park Zoo. They have all these sculptures now of animals. The sea lion enclosure is drained halfway, more than halfway. So what's happening? You cannot buy a vowel in YouTube chat. Nothing really extra at the children's zoo though. Looks about the same as usual. Patrice, good morning. Eagle, good morning. Echo, echo, echo. A cedar waxwing bird. Never heard of it, but it sounds interesting. Never heard of a cedar waxwing. I mean, if anybody wants to look up the Central Park Zoo website and see if they are highlighting any events, I'm curious. What is art? Its purpose is to inspire, provoke thought. I don't know. I feel like its purpose is up to whoever is enjoying it at the time, since art is very subjective. It's been a long time since I did a 360 video. You're not wrong. A lot of times I make those recordings later on Wednesdays, but they've been busier in recent times, my Wednesdays, so that's why I haven't done that recording. I kind of want to do a 360 recording down south. Maybe on an upcoming Friday. Michelle K, good morning. Another archway.
I think that because
the sea lions have taken their holiday. What did the llamas say when he got thrown out? I'll pack up my bags. How closely related are llamas and alpacas? Nothing online. I wonder if it's a private event at the zoo. And if so, how do we go? I'm still salty about ReedPop denying my Comic-Con professional badge when they have them for 2 years prior. Cedar waxwing, similar to a cardinal, but is black in color. Huh. Northern Dame. We're in Central Park. Yeah, it seems to be happening to me more and more, Edge. Seems to be happening more and more. $3,333 years after Adam died, Jesus died. Why doesn't everyone ever mention 4 billion years after the creation of Earth? You gotta go back. You know how you have to think outside the box? You have to then find another box to think outside of, and then you're in some sort of interdimensional space. And now I'm really off my rocker. Peace drone, me too. Wait, there's goats at Governor's Island? Dogs are playing kind of rough over there. So rough housing going on. Yeah, seeing this many people is all related to the weather and the light. When we're going to be here in December, January, probably a handful of people here. Maybe the exercise group at the most, but there won't be any people just walking with their kids, for example. RJ's got to go. Thanks for stopping in, RJ. Simple Learning to Poor is here. Good morning. TH has never seen a stray cat in Central Park. No, neither have I. Raccoons, yes. Cats, no. Is the event done at Bethesda? Remember last time we had to take a detour.
Beautiful.
It's possible, Fred. Who knows? That's why there's so many stray rats. Oh boy. All right, things are open today. That's good. I have to play some more of that game Stray. I started it a while back. Never finished it. I don't know that I've ever ordered one of those. Oh, we got a buffer. Know the colors of the rainbow. No sax man yet. Just the scat man. Beep ba 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 da bum. Ba 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 da bum da ba beep ba 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 da bum. When is the boathouse open again? It's too bad Norel's picking up Maddie. She has those dates memorized. They get all their drinking water from here. Kidding. Shine Lace, good morning. October, okay. Parked and waiting. gonna be a nice day today. Yeah, TH. I wonder what they were setting up for. Hopefully it was, whatever that event was, wasn't Wednesday afternoon, because those tents did not look like they were going to protect anybody from any sort of bad air. Bow Bridge, leading us into the Ramble. Nice and green, the water today. Oh, it's later this month, so it's actually going to open up pretty soon. Whoa, that bird almost nailed me in the head. Frank the Tank has heard Central Park turtles have become invasive. I mean, I'm not really surprised. I don't know that they have any actual natural predators here. They're just free to reproduce, I guess, as long as they have enough of their own food source. But that may run out if they're becoming invasive. CJ, good morning. / evening. We're in the Ramble. It's probably the biggest escape from the hustle and bustle of New York City. You can still hear airplanes overhead and distant sounds of traffic. But it even smells like the woods in here. It's nice. Oh, TH, you were in the park later that afternoon, people were walking their dogs? The afternoon was the worst out of all the days, though. It's really bad out there. Oh, Doug is here, Carl C. GPT owns all of us. This weekend I'm off, thankfully. Whoa. Bird. I don't think I work again till, on the weekend I mean, until July 4th. What's going on here? Are there any frogs in Central Park? I feel like I've never personally seen one, but I mean, locations like these in an actual forest would be filled with all sorts of stuff like frogs. Live in Central Park? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they got to be setting up somewhere, but I don't know how fast they are removed. No foam today. I can't threaten you to eat it. That's nice, Damien. That's great. Ah, there are some frogs. There's a bullfrog? There are bullfrogs in Central Park? Those are big. And they have a very loud croak. Really? Pickerel frogs are small. Green frogs are pretty small. Those I can imagine being somewhere. But yes, people might be trying to find their prince if there's too many frogs. Ambrose was stuck in the park. No odd wildlife. Except for, Kidding, kidding. Poison ivy, let's see if I can find some fast today. I feel like there's less on this big road, but I'm looking. There needs to be a lot of, this looks suspicious right here. That looks suspicious for poison ivy. As does this. Yeah. Why are some of the lights slow? We've seen them turn off before. I don't know how it's controlled actually. If someone kisses Fred, he'll turn into a handsome prince. There have been coyote sightings. They're rare. Oh, look at that bird. It looks like it's hunting. Look at that. Or it's just stuck. It's got some a ram issue. Robin, good morning. What kind of bird is that? Is that a statue? Somebody put that there to fool me? Has it moved yet? I'm zoomed in at max. That's why we're wobbling a little bit. Oh, did it just move a little bit? Come on, do something for me, bird. What is that bird? Is that real? It hasn't moved. I think it might have moved its mouth, right? Or, oh, is it moving? I think it's like looking right at me. Yeah, it did open his beak, right? I thought I saw that. Come on, do something. Do something grandiose. What are those videos? Are they even real? Where it's like a fake Michael? Is that actually Michael Rappaport? You know the one I mean, where he's like looking at like, hey Ma, look at this cat. Ma, look at this bird. It's so weird. Ma. Is it anyone know those videos? Anyway, all right. Well, the bird's not moving. We've been here quite a while. We haven't even looked at the road yet. That's how much I was zoomed in. I still got my eye on that bird. There are some turtles out. But like that bird, why? Why wouldn't it move? It doesn't look like it's in a particularly comfortable position either. What is up with that bird? No, I can't approach it from the other side. It's all, it's too much foliage here, but you can still see it through here. How is that bird so still? It's got to be fake at this point, right? All right, okay, we got to move on. We got to move on. leave it to some bird statues to distract me. Hey, Crazy Disneyland Italian's here. Good morning. Oh, Photos is here too. Good morning. Tilda, good morning. Now I should have a conversation with all the Central Park statues. I should. I will join them myself. That is a crested heron. It is a piscivore. I guess it eats fish. How do you pronounce that word though? Piscivore? Piscivore? Legend has it the bird is still standing there. Probably. Alright, how easy will it be to cross the street today? Ask GPT, why did the commuter cross the street? Or the road, whatever you want to call it.
Forget like girlfriends, but like what's happening?
Gotta keep an eye on the bikes and then try to cross. Okay. Made it. Birds on Broadway. What? Wait a second. Did GPT just say that's against guidelines? What? What did it think, you asked? Good morning, Groovy. Jim Barris is here, good morning. I feel like it's a stretch, but I guess who knows what GPT is really thinking. I still like that tree where the branch is just like barely floating above the ground. And I like this red oak. We did see that raccoon climbing it one time. And I like this guy's beard. Mars on Worldwide is here. Angel, good morning. Commuter's endangered species, maybe. Although I hear they're picking up again. They're recovering. Jeffrey, good morning. I got to start doing more videos on Instagram. I feel like those do better than pictures. I don't know why I started thinking about that. Today is Julie's birthday. Happy birthday, Julie. All the best. Oh, Swamp Thing has made it. We can begin. All right, let me go back to the beginning of the walk, and we'll start again. American Museum of Natural History is over there. Hard to see now because all the trees are filled in. My condolences, Eagle. Oh, Angel was at Jones Beach. Hot Summer Nights tour. In Vogue and TLC. Wow. Make sure I get out of the way.
Why?
Okay. Oh, Dave, no worries. But thank you for the follow. They should put a statue up of me. Oh, they're really considering renaming Columbus Avenue? Interesting. Uber Eats just delivered to the dance studio? Oh man, sounds like they might be going long. They're about to eat dinner over there. I'm sweating more than I'd like to be at the moment. Swamp Thing's been watching 1920s New York. I like watching some of those remastered, colorized videos of old New York. It's kind of fun. Also, oldnyc.org is a fun spot to look at like pictures that are geo-mapped. So you could like go to the corner of 34th and 2nd, and you could actually see how there used to be an elevated train tracks on 2nd Avenue on those old NYC photos. It's kind of fun. It's almost like Google Street View in the past. oldnyc.org. Sweating is a zero-sum game for Dave. What bird is the king of Central Park? Probably the owl. Oh, red-tailed hawk. Wait, is that the hawk that recently died? I guess GPT wouldn't have that information because of its database only goes to 2021 September or something. That person just went into oncoming traffic just to turn into Central Park. The king is dead. Yeah. Florian hates that the ChatGPT messages stop in the middle of the Senate. You were going to say Senate proceedings. I am the Senate. There are still cabs running. Yes, we still have yellow cabs. Oh, I should start making my way across. If I go too far on Central Park West, we get buffering starting in like the 90s. So maybe at the next light I'll cross. Yeah, next light. We'll cross the street. We need more likes, says Sandy. What happened to Swanky Lake Street? Oh, there's some right there. I think some of them might even also operate on Lyft and Uber at the same time. I don't know if they're allowed to or not, but I think some of them do. Like they do both. Oh good, Swanky's here. Are you doing a late night Lyft? I should have just waited to cross there. Is that where the famous hot dog stand sets up? I don't remember. Yeah, once we get to El Dorado Towers, it's too late. Shoot. Well, It's either we stop or we walk one more block and hope for the best. We'll see. Lifting the trash cans. It's been night. Bob Doyle, good morning. Have you heard about Revel? Is it good? Well, I guess Revel started out more as just scooters for rent, kind of like city bikes. But now they've expanded to using Teslas for ride shares, Revel. I've never used one, so I don't really know how reliable or good Revel taxis are, though I have seen them in the news for some accidents. Made it to El Dorado right here. Oh, is Angel heading out? Mars Worldwide, good to see you again. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he who increases knowledge increases sorrow. World of Warcraft. What was that one George Carlin quote? Live for yourself and for someone else or something. Was that it? I don't know. Is the word taxi an acronym? Ask GPT. I like this block. Jancy, good morning, from WBPA. That's what we'll call him now. Protect myself from saying it incorrectly one more time. I do want to know the origin of taxi. I'm curious. The word taxi is short for taximeter. The device used to calculate fares based on distance and time. Well, that's interesting. There's a Revel scooter. There's a Jeep Wrangler. Mercedes. All right, let me cross the street. No cars coming. One car coming, but we made it. It's kind of a narrow sidewalk, though. All right, we're good. It's an old family name, Princess. Frank the Tank also's got to go. Good thing we got that last Wrangler in for you. Sometimes it's better not to know the truth. Yeah, in certain cases, I would say so. Michael Stevens, good morning. All right, made it to Columbus Avenue, which may or may not be renamed. That'll be annoying for businesses potentially. Nightbot itself is just fully pre-programmed. It doesn't have any sort of like learning models or anything like that behind it. But somebody interfaced GPT with Nightbot so we can get Nightbot to respond using GPT. I keep trying to pull the latest Pixel update, but I keep saying it's not there. They released it yesterday. I guess T-Mobile hasn't allowed it through yet, or Google's rolling it out slowly. I don't know. I don't want to sideload it and then they like pull it like they did that one time. God rides a Harley. It is. Very nice morning. John Casello, good morning. Doomadot, hello. Cross, I have my chance. Hup. Nils, good morning. I feel like I haven't seen you in a little bit. Susan Van. I also didn't say hello to you, as far as I remember. But hello. This Jeep has a matte hood, but the rest of it is shiny. What's the one and only best dish of NYC? It's, some would argue pizza is the best. I guess that is an accurate statement. Some would argue that. How many Manhattans can fit in Los Angeles city limits? Can it do that math for us? If this was Swanky Lax or picking up Maddie, that would have been done. Excuse me, GPT? What? It's impossible to answer, as it depends on the size of Manhattan, something that should be known in the databases, as well as the city limits of LA also should be known in the databases. What? All right, GPT. Yeah, chat being lazy, doesn't want to do some calculations. Well, this link NYC isn't doing so hot. I wonder if they've done anything with the Big Apple cuisine, whatever it was called. I already forgot the name. Big Apple Asian cuisine? Is that what it was called? Maybe. But they did paint it all white. We're getting close to the mattress store, so buffers may be coming. Hey Nathan, good morning. We're getting close to 96 in Columbus, next block, and that's when the buffers may start. South Korea's land is about 3.3% size of the US equivalent. Wow, I didn't know South Korea was that small. Huh. Uh-oh, Narelle's in trouble now. Mills graduated college. Focus the plan, you'll land a job in NYC. Hey, congratulations and best of luck in your job search. That person decided to run it, but we're waiting. Dirk, glad you enjoyed. Nathan was on 95th between Columbus and Central Park West for 10 years. I still haven't been to South Korea. I'd like to go. Yeah, I didn't know South Korea's landmass was that small. How big is Japan relative to the United States, landmass-wise? Yeah, we're in the zone. Buckle up, buckaroos. Japan is about the size of California, says Michael. Here's Mattress Firm, still here. Is the buffer resolving? It should be. I'll chill out for our last couple blocks. Slow down a little bit. Let me just check the time. 7:32, not too bad. New Jersey can enter the U.S. approximately 30. How many? 35 times. See, it can do some interesting mathematics. It can tell you how many times New Jersey can fit into the United States. So why can't it tell us how many Manhattans can fit into Los Angeles city limits? It is impossible to visit Rockefeller Center for free? Well, I mean, I guess the area you can visit, I guess you can't go to the roof. But you can walk inside the building, at least in the lobby probably, before they tell you you have to leave. Unless you're gonna do something, like buy tickets, I don't know. Although I think the observation deck entrance, they don't let anybody in unless they have a ticket anymore. Japan is 1/26 the size of the US. So not as small, a little bigger than South Korea, it sounds like. Asked them last time they sold a mattress. They must be selling some mattresses. MOM, good morning. Where's that? Mamo Tuli, not a blue. Not milk and magnesia. Ever connecting to remote server. Yeah, there's an underground ring of shops down there under Rockefeller. You have to do 120 hours of practice before getting a license. Who signs off on these 120 hours? Who keeps track of that? Is that like the honor system? That water's hot. Wow. I guess they repaved the sidewalk here recently. Is there another buffer? I feel like there might have been. It also looks like somebody's standing in my spot. I have to channel my inner Sheldon. Standing in my spot. Oh, we can cross. Let's go. The road curves a little bit. I never really noticed that before. All right, I'll just plop my butt over here under this tree. Okay. It's an honor system tracked on an app. Interesting. So they're really trying, huh? All right, what have I missed in the chat? Another licensed driver has to sign off? Interesting. We got to install more network towers. You had a busy end of the week, Peter. Hey, no worries. We'll still be here. Rick already calculated how many times Manhattan fits into LA. Stefan, you too? Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes the buffer continues. Damien, glad you enjoyed. Let's park right on the white line. That's right. I saw the salad dressing. Oh boy. Well, at least we made it to where we had to go. Let me go one last bit of this. Well, it looks good. Okay. I guess that about does it. Huh? Though we never hit our 300 likes today, it looks like. We're very close though to 300. Damien's got a busy Friday as well. Hey, no worries. Ambrose wants an Escalade to park here. Well, it looks like nobody wants to park correctly here, bro. It's usually all done by one person. Somebody parks oddly, and then the rest of the cars kind of have to fit however they fit, and then the person who parked wrongly leaves, and makes everyone else look like the the jerk. So nobody wins in this situation. I guess the problem will be if somebody decides to take their anger out on one of the cars that only parked wrongly because of another initiator. Anyway, thanks everyone for dropping in today. Appreciate everyone donating their time, of course. Any super chats, super stickers, as always. YouTube members, thank you. Patreon, PayPal supporters, thank you as well. Paul, you see, it's not always their fault. It's hard to judge because you don't know if somebody else started off parking in a bad way and that's the only choice they had. So it's hard to play the blame game without all the information. You know what I mean? Oh, Zikaslav, I haven't seen you in a while either. Yeah, I feel like that's one of the things about the world these days, you know, jump into conclusions and this. Hopefully everyone gets their fair share of fairness. Well, I guess this car is still parked on the line too. Anyway, thanks subscribers, thanks for joining, thanks for the thumbs up. Think about more thumbs up if you want, no pressure. Non-subscribers, think about subscribing if you're listening. Thumbs are okay too, we're okay with those. Any direction really is okay. It does help engagement, and YouTube uses them all. Oh yeah, the siren. We're gonna get hit again by the copyright. Wait, he stopped? He still has the siren. Why isn't he just running the red light? He has the siren on. Wait, can they not turn off the siren immediately? Do they have to, does it have to wind down? I've never heard the siren go this low before. Wow, it's like a bass drop. Wait, now he decides to move? Oh, because he's going the wrong way. He was waiting for the opportunity. Oh, that must be something serious going on if the fire truck's going the wrong way. Wait, that fire truck's also from Chinatown. It looks like it has a special ladder with a booth at the end of it, so maybe that's why. They need a super long ladder. And it's not copyrighted specifically, it's because somebody recorded street sounds in New York and they decided to somehow make that song copyrighted, and now whenever the waveforms match, YouTube automatically says, oh, this is copyright owned. But I disputed it last time it happened. It was about a month ago, and it expired without the other party acknowledging anything because they knew it was probably nonsense. Anyway, thanks again everyone for joining. Also thanks to the mods, and we'll see you all Friday morning, whoever is able to join. About the same starting time as today's stream, 6:15, 6:20 a.m. depending on how fast I get out and get going. Anyway, until Friday, see you soon. Bye. I'm a scat man.